I've spoken to a couple of friends of mine that have come from UK, and they were telling me different jokes and different things, and I of course was making the face as if I'm so much interested, but I was in the reality thinking about our talk with Sergey. So actually they were of different nationalities, and they were with the wives. One of them was Italian, and the other was a guy from UK, English, and the other one was he was Jew, okay? But,
okay.
So, and they told one story that happened. The story was like this: this English guy, this Italian guy, and this Jewish guy were sitting, and their wives were sitting in front, and they were having a dinner. They were having a dinner all together. It was a very corporate meeting. Everyone behaved very gently, but then they of course drank and drank and drank, and they came to Mark's level. Fishing. And imagine that this is the form. And this Italian guy, he was sitting, and he by mistake dropped the fork. And he leaned to take it, and he was very much surprised. Oh my God, it cannot happen. He saw that, I'm very sorry of course, but there was no Mark guest already. I don't know how to tell you, okay? There was no underwear on his wife. And he says, oh my God, what's going on? What is going on? Jen says, you know what? I don't have even money to buy the underwear because you're all the time watching football. You're spending the time with your friends. You're spending the time in the office. I don't have the money that you would give me to buy it. And he says, okay, no problem. And he takes out $300 and says, okay, you can go and buy it. Then he takes from another pocket $500 and says, you can go and buy it. He says, okay, I'm very happy. And she goes and says, I will definitely buy it. And the same thing happens to the guy from Italy, from UK. He saw the same thing, and she says, okay, you don't spend that much time with me, and you don't communicate with me a lot, and you don't give me the money. This is the biggest mistake that you do. And of course he says, oh, no problem, I'm a very rich guy, I will give you. And he gives her $5,000 for this. And he shows to Italian guy that he is more generous to his wife. And the same thing is going on with the Jewish guy. And the wife says again the same, that you know what, you don't give me the money, you're a very greedy guy. And you know what he does? He says, oh, I'm very sorry. And makes such a present.
Why should we laugh?
Okay, now the question is what is the most embarrassing situation that you have ever faced in your life? And this question I want to address to the person who is very well educated, very talented. You were right exactly. To the former president of this club, of course, to Irina Nikolai.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, actually I don't have husband, so I buy underwear by myself. I never been about such very unexpected situations, actually anything comes to my mind, but to the question of the corporate events, I can tell you that we have a lot in our company, which is named Foxtrot, and on Friday we had a very great party. I expect today we will also have a great party. Yeah? So it was not unexpected, but some colleagues of mine prepared like a factory of stars. They sang songs, they danced a lot and give presents. So I wish you everybody to celebrate a great party, New Year party, and to have a lot of corporate events, and to feel the atmosphere of New Year coming.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's enough of trembling. Now it's good time to evaluate all the things that we have now done, to evaluate the speakers. And now I would like to give the floor to our table topic masters.